Welcome to episode 1 of the ValleyRTC podcast. We got your host. I'm Coach Silva, and I'm here with Coach Steiner, head wrestling coach at Fresno State.
Yeah, it's great to be here, and excited to get this thing going. We've been here in the Valley now for about a year, and into our first season here with the Bulldogs.
So kind of what we want to do is kind of bring our fan base and our audience a little bit closer to Fresno State Wrestling and our Valley Regional Training Center. So we will be doing weekly podcasts, bi-weekly podcasts, kind of to keep our fans and our community informed and engaged on what we're doing here with wrestling and in the Valley. First, I'd like to thank one of our sponsors, Glepler Digital Media Group. They're providing this podcast and will help us guide us through providing content with you guys. First, we'd like to talk to Coach Steiner and kind of just recap what's been going on. The guys have reported here in August. PreSeason got underway, and kind of talk to us about what happened once the guys got here on campus.
Yeah, it was the first time we kind of got the guys together this summer. It was kind of with our camps this summer at Fresno State, and that was a chance for us to get to work with them a little bit. And then we gave them a little break before school actually started. But once school started, we got back in and got all our compliance work done and all our physicals, and then we went to work. We started our preseason and had about a 6-week session of our preseason, and then we dove into the season early November. So and since then it goes quick. Once the season starts, it seems like things roll pretty fast. But we got a good group of guys right now, and we've taken some tough losses for sure, but we just gotta really learn and as we go here and make adjustments as we go.
So we started the season. We went up to San Francisco and kind of wanted to see where our guys were. So we went and competed against San Francisco State, a great Division II program here in the state of California. We wanted to make sure we went up there and kind of supported them, and we had a good Division II team. Nebraska Kearney also came in. They've won multiple Division II national titles. Kind of talk to us about our performance up there.
Yeah, I think we performed pretty well, against San Francisco State, which is now led by Jason Welch, national runner-up for Northwestern, and is now back in his home state of California and leading the Gators up there with San Francisco. And I thought we performed pretty well. We came out pretty aggressive in that match for the most part and put a lot of points on the board, and it was really good. And then we had a match right away. We backed it up against Nebraska Kearney, and I don't know if we really reset and mentally and really got ready for the next match. And it was a tough, hard-fought match, and we had opportunities to win a few matches that we let go, but I think still we performed pretty well. But we were giving up a forfeit at that time because we had Sean Williams was still not back in the lineup, so we gave up a forfeit at 25, and it ended up costing us the duel. But the performance wasn't too bad, but it was definitely something we learned from and then moved on.
Well, I know there was a lot of buzz, since I took the job about a year and a half ago, and when you took the job. That very first home match that we had in the Save Mart Center had to be a big one. We had to make sure we got the right opponent, and we got University of Illinois, Big Ten opponent, ranked top 15 in the country, but they also had somebody in their lineup from the Valley. Kind of talk about why we chose Illinois to come in and be our first match November 17th.
Well, we were looking at a big opponent, a Big Ten or a Big 12 opponent that could come in here and help us get the draw that we wanted, and I think we picked up Illinois for that reason. I mean, for one, there's been a lot of Valley kids that have went to Illinois, starting with the Terrapellis. You had them, and then you have Isaiah Martinez, who's there now as a 3-time finalist, 2-time champ, and going into his senior year, was one of the best in the country, if not the best in the country right now. So we knew he was going to draw a lot, help us draw, but it was just a good opponent to bring in here for our first match, and I thought we stepped up and competed pretty well against him for our first time out against a Division I opponent. I thought we stepped up and competed pretty well with him.
Well, before we get to how the actually match went, we as a staff and really from Coach Steiner, we made a big push to get season tickets sold. You know, we wanted the fan support. You know, Coach has always said that this isn't his program, this isn't Fresno State's program, this is the Valley's program. So kind of talk about some of the efforts we did to kind of push and promote season ticket sales.
Well, number one is just getting the word out of our schedule, you know, and I think our marketing people and our facilities people did an unbelievable job at that first match of really making it an event. But the marketing did a good job with getting the tickets sold. You know, we had a couple things that we had a team package that we put in place where a team can buy season tickets for up to 25 people and get season tickets for $500, which if you break it down, it averages out to about $3 a ticket. So it's a chance to bring out any high school, junior high, club team, you know, in to watch a Division I college match. And this area has been missing that for a long time, and that was one of the big pushes that we got out there. And then just the support from the community. You know, this is a wrestling community. Everyone knows that. This Valley is very rich in talent, and now we finally have a Division I college program here that people can come watch.
Now, before we really dive into November 17th and the match and kind of the emotions that we went through, let's take a break. Let's identify another one of our sponsors, the Downtown Club, located downtown Fresno, 2120 Kern, Fresno, California. If you're looking for an event or a place to, you know, have a wedding or a banquet, get a hold of the Downtown Club. You can get information at thedowntownclub.com. Phone number will be 559-375-1367. Let them know that Coach Steiner sent you.